last 40 years, and today I have my special guest. He's the Senior Executive, CEO, Managing Director, Business Development, Business Transformation, and AI for Operations. No other than Mr. Alain Cohen.
Hello.
Welcome,
Hello,
Mr.
Daniel.
Alain.
Hello,
Yes.
everybody.
Yes, welcome, Mr. Alain, on Book 101 Review. And can you please introduce more about yourself that I miss?
Well, you already mentioned a lot. As a
Mm,
matter of fact, it's more simple than that. I appear here with a very huge and a big profile. In fact, I spent all my career. I'm 59, by the way. I
mm-hmm.
spent all my career in international transportation and international trade. More precisely in freight forwarding business. And I've been really passionate about this. Um, it's really a service activity, and I took it very seriously. And my business development was always managed in parallel with operational excellence. And when you are looking for operational excellence, really intimately, it generates really frustrations because it's never enough. And so I have developed my career quite well from business development position up to CEO position. So I could say my career was okay, but always generated frustration in terms of excellence. And recently, the AI appeared to me as a great opportunity for really reaching some targets in terms of real operational excellence. And this is the reason why, with one partner named Joel Tamanjo, we have created Famla AI in order to support business processes identification, that's very important, and optimization with an approach, not a geek approach. It was not AI for AI, but it's AI as the support of our business frustrations. This is what I could say as a quick introduction.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and wisdom to the world, Mr. Alain. Thank you. And today let's talk about AI automation and operational excellence. Real
Mhm.
use cases, not a theory itself. So let's start with the why in your experience. What was the single most compelling operational pain point that made leadership say, we need AI automation to solve this? And how did you quantify the problem for them?
Mhm. Well, automation is something, AI it's something else, and we have tried for several years to automate everything in order to increase our productivity. But one of the frustration I was mentioning earlier is that we were trying to automate things that are not perfect. And this is where I saw the opportunity, or we saw with my partner, we saw opportunity with the AI in order to support process excellence. So at the beginning of everything, and this is where the frustration was coming, it was very important to identify really the current processes, not the ideal ones, but at least from the beginning, the current ones with the practitioners. And here came the frustrations because it was very difficult to identify really the processes before trying to optimize the processes. Um, it's very difficult to gather people in order to ask them to explain their processes. Um, it's also very difficult to get a clear understanding or a clear explanation of the processes. Um, and and that was the beginning of all our optimization and automation project. Started with identification of processes and started with difficulties in identifying the as is processes in a robust manner.
Interesting, Mr. Alain. Beyond cost reduction, what is an expected or higher or the strategic benefit you witness emerge from successful automation initiative?
I think all the business goals are starting with increasing revenue, decreasing the cost of production, whether it's a service or a product. And it's also optimizing the means in order to produce the maximum for less. And this is where the processes and optimizing the processes is so important. It's also in the service industry, as the one I was working for many years. The goal was not to acquire, for instance, new business or new customers. It was to keep them. And keeping a customer means business excellence. You need to have not satisfied customers, but delighted customers. And you can support these business goals only with process excellence. You, we have many examples of things that are not perfect, generating frustrations at customers. They are perhaps less expensive, but they are not sustainable because they are not generating satisfaction or even delightness. So everything about business is about customer satisfaction and customer delightness, and everything is based on process excellence.
Many companies have islands of automation. Have you successfully scaled a pilot project from one team or process into enterprise wide capability? And what is the key to making that jump?
Depends where you put the level of expectations. I would say that we have been good, we have been sometimes excellent, but it was never sustained forever because of external things. And we have always managed by reaction, not by anticipation. And this is where I see the opportunity of AI applied to business processes in order also to anticipate and identify the risks in order to support managing the excellence. Um, Recently, as I said, we have always tried to automate things, but automating something which is not perfect is amplifying a problem. Okay, reason why um, it's very important as of today to keep on focusing on our goals and using all the means we have with us: personal knowledge, people experience, AI. All these are part of an equation of success.
So, Mr. Alain, can you walk us through a specific use case where computer vision transform a physical operational process? What does before and after look like for the frontline workers?
For I have many examples. I I am also covered by business confidentiality with customers that I cannot name. Okay, but I
Yes.
can give you examples of some big European industries spread across different European countries with fragmented organization, with fragmented processes, where we have put together uh, people, all the all the parties involved, in which we have shared the processes from the different parties, and in which AI has helped us or supported us in order to create a complete coherent process in order to harmonize the expectation from the ones and the capability to deliver from the others, or I would say the capability to deliver connected to the expectations to the ones.
So, productive maintenance gets talked about a lot, Mr. Alain. Can you share a
Mhm.
concrete example of AI driven predictions actually change your maintenance strategy and financial or safety impact it had?
Yeah. Um, how should I structure this answer? Um, not not so easy to structure in a very clear manner. Um, well, I have a concrete example of a customer who wanted to implement um, a, a process for improving production, uh, and on which they had to face different bottlenecks that prevented to increase the production, and also to increase the production in good quality. And with Famla AI, we have clarified again the processes from various parties, and also the expectation from various parties, and the AI has offered the opportunity to submit different scenarios. And this is by sharing these different scenarios and opening these different options to really the experts, the practitioners, that we have built the ultimate process in order to support the increase of production, and also to keep the very high level of production. Again, these are very sensitive uh, projects. It's very difficult for me to share practically with names, um, because I'm again covered uh, with the confidentiality agreement with the customers. So for me to answer in a very practical manner really needs more time in order to structure and elaborate. Sorry, but your question, Daniel, was came a bit straight. Um, I think we perhaps need to review this in a more structured manner.
So tell us about the time process mining or as mining software revealed on operational inefficiency that was completely invisible to your management team. What was the aha moment, Mr. Alain?
Well, what do you mean? Can you formulate again about the timing?
Yes. So About the prices mining or task mining software, do you have a software using for taking all those data in your company?
Yes, Famla AI absolutely is taking into consideration the process, the steps,
Mm-hmm.
but also the timing, the timing of each process, and also the optimum timing, and also the level of inefficiency. All this is being led through AI interviews. Perhaps I need to talk a bit more about Famla AI and not generally about but more precisely about the solution. Um, the solution of Famla AI is um, offering the is like a collaborative platform offering the opportunity of each party into a process to explain their process and their expectations of the deliverables from the process. And the AI is leading through interviews, is leading the party to explain all the process. And indeed, the interview is addressing the steps, the timing in terms of optimum timing and current timing, the point of bottlenecks, and so on. So it's the interview process through the AI in Famla platform is is really determining all these time frames.
Mr. Alain, as a senior executive, CEO, and managing director, what are your short-term and long-term goals?
First, today the Famla AI platform was led by my previous experience as a CEO. And again, uh, when I was in this role, I was looking for, in terms of long term, I was looking into a long term growth, but also a growth that was totally monitored and managed and controlled. And from that experience, again, I experienced non-stable situation due to mainly reactive actions and lack of anticipation. So my long-term uh, mm, as a CEO and also for Famla AI, indeed, is more anticipation, more control of the excellence, and more actions in order to anticipate and uh, to lift the issues before it they really happen, and they are really creating issues into the operations and into the financial results.
Good luck to your goals, Mr. Alain, and looking forward for more success. And what will be a piece of advice for those people out there who want to be like you?
Work by the facts, uh, focus on your objectives and issues that you want to uh, and issues that you want to solve before going into any AI initiative. I don't believe into AI as a technological need. I believe very much into AI in order to solve real issues, and as a technological support. I believe that AI will not replace humans, but will really help us to accelerate what we are doing and improve the excellence of what we are doing. So my advice would be really to focus on objectives and to use AI in order to reach these goals.
Good luck for that goal, Mr. Alain, and thank you for that advice. And can you please recommend a book or books that influence your journey?
The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, definitely. Why? Because any issue that you are living today is leading you to the next steps, and the best always yet to come.
Yes, definitely. Definitely, Mr. Alain. And again, thank you for that recommended book. So, for the operational AI makes millions of micro decisions. How do you build and maintain ethical guardrails into system that control physical or cultural business process?
By not sharing the data, by not sharing the business element, and by really clustering the activities of our customers. This is, by the way, the reason why I was really embarrassed in sharing practical things of what we are doing within Pharma, because we consider that everything we do on behalf of our customers is really confidential and belongs to our customers' business. So the ethical approach comes by really not sharing information, not sharing data, and using AI into a closed environment, securing everything that our customers are doing.
Well, thank you for that, Mr. Alain. Empowering answer indeed. And before we wrap up our discussion for today, I'm inviting you to please do listen to my other podcast, people. My other podcast, because my Abstract Essay is already in sixth season, Abstract Poetry in third season, and my book 101 review in sixth season as well. Comedy 101 third season, and my food 101 in sixth season too. Geography 101, Love Letters, Movie 101, Review Music 101, our fifth season, Science 101, Sex 101, fourth season, and Ma Baby Podcast, Trivia 101, Law 101, Mental Health 101, Motivation 101, Entrepreneurship 101, and of course, Bible Verses 101. Please listen to them wherever you listen your podcast. So, Mr. Alain, if you had to give one piece of non-negotiable advice to an operations leader about to sign their first major AI project contract, what would it be?
Um, be really involved and believe in what you are doing,
Hmm. Yes,
and explore. Open your eyes, open your ears, and explore and use what the AI is offering to you, but also in a um, with a lot of attention. Don't spread your knowledge on the with the AI tool. Use really AI in a really conscious manner.
believe and explore. And thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and wisdom to the world, Mr. Alain. Thank you. So can you please invite our listeners to support your business, your advocacy, or whatever projects that you're doing right now? Mr. Alain, can you please
Yeah,
invite our listeners? Can you please invite our listeners to support your advocacy, your business?
yeah, sure.
So where do people can reach you?
They can reach me at contact at Famla AI, or they can go to the landing page of famla.com, which is our website, because Famla AI address is used for the collaborative platform. So you can reach me always at Alain, Alain, dot Cohen, Cohen, at famla.ai, or contact at famla.ai, and I will reply quickly to everybody.
Yes, people, it's about Mr. Alain Cohen because if you support him, pursue more and more empowering AI advocacy will rise. So, Mr. Alain.
And we'll be sorry to interrupt, Daniel, but we will be very happy to make a very concrete demo about Pharma AI, and perhaps it will give more insight to our listener.
Yes, people, again, Mr. Alain, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Welcome, people. See you soon.